Oh my god, I forgot to open the launcher this time. That's awkward. Alright, here we go. Oh, nice. We got that cool background too. Though my own character looks a bit weird right now because I was playing around earlier. I think I'll change it back to the normal now. At least, well... Well, I like the fish, but it doesn't really go with this that well. So that's too bad. But I mentioned that before, that I need to make something more things that goes well with that. Anyway, this isn't really the optimal time for me to be doing this, but later tonight I'll be busy and I do want it. And I have been waiting quite a bit for Valka, so I don't want to postpone it too much either. So I'll just have to be early with this now. Oh my god, what? I hope it's not like that with everything now. Yeah. Okay, it just seems to be her banner. Just her banner. That's fucked up at the moment. That's wonderful.
With this sword, you shall be purged!
Yay. So I can finally start to recruit for her now. And I've been saving a bit, as you can see. Right. What the hell?
I shall forever fight and protect.
Oh, she's so hot.
With this sword, you shall be purged!
Oh, I forgot to change my frame back. I mean, this one is okay, but obviously this goes much better with my avatar. Yay. So that's one Valka.
Now I'm capable of protecting more people.
That's nice.
Now I'm capable of protecting more people.
And she also got this skin during the story, but yeah, her original skin is definitely much better. Well, technically this is her original skin, because that's what she looked like when she was alive, I guess, but this feels more like her. I guess it's kind of interesting that, in a way, I mean, it's like this version of her is like the hero that everyone was celebrating. So in a way it's like she's more of an ideal, whereas it's like she became more quote-unquote human in a sense after she died and came back as a Greyborn, which is a bit ironic, but you know, it's interesting, you know. It's like oh, I can get her charms.
Oh, it's the sound of my heart.
Indeed. Maybe I should see if there's something here to finish. Oh, I already did backlight today, so that's fine. Oh, she's got a convo. The vibrant fireworks, the brilliant lights. Every Amberlight festival, it feels as though even the night itself takes a step back for a while. First march to dawn, then brightening the sky. The legend tells of humans battling strange monsters, finally driving away the long night to bring the dawn. And somewhere in the shadows of that story, there may be glimpses of true history. I've heard whispers, beasts of unimaginable power, and humans using fire and their wits to mimic their monstrous foes. Many says it symbolizes the ancient gods and magicians, the first time humans stood shoulder to shoulder with gods. So, do you believe in that tale? Or is it merely an old story, twisted through the ages? I can't say for certain what's true about history, but there is one thing I know without a doubt. To fight those ruthless beasts with your own flesh and blood, to create a new dawn with your own hands. That kind of courage is real, and it remains true no matter how much time passes. There's some lineups which are already, although it's not the top one for this. I heard that she works well with the twins, but I don't have them on this account, so I do hope that she can be effective without them. And I mean, generally, it sounds like she's pretty good.
With this sword, you shall be purged!
Which is nice, because I wanted to get her just because she's cool, but if she's good as well, that's a plus. Oh. I think that's Arn complete now.
With this sword, you shall be purged!
Oh. Wisdom accumulates and develops just like tree rings.
And he's got his enhanced force unlocked. Now let's see. What else do I want to put on the
With this sword, you shall be purged!
wish list? I could complete Arden or start working on Parisa. I'm not sure what I want to do. I think completing Damien can be a good thing. I mean, Parisa is pretty strong, but
With this sword, you shall be purged!
I don't know that she's super necessary.
With this sword, you shall be purged!
I do wish the race for this banner was less terrible. Because it barely gives you any purples. So it's like very expensive for what, considering you barely get anything out of it. I guess it's supposed to be the trade-off for the fact that you're guaranteed to get the one hero you want, but still. It feels a bit too costly overall, which is why I would usually like focus on the standard banner unless
I shall forever fight and protect.
unless like you have like everything else finished already, everything else you want finished already, or there's like one hero that's an absolute must for your account. Oh, please don't just be icons this time. Oh my god, I somehow always forget how like unsatisfying pulling on this banner feels, because it's like
I just had a great idea for a new
you barely
contraption.
get anything from it. So it just feels really like, okay. And then you do it, and then you do get the hero that's the rates that you do get the hero that is the banner up hero, but then everything else is just kind of like. At least Hugin is a nice one to have, I think. Please kill me.
I shall forever fight and protect.
And it's like they really want you to be pulling on this banner as much as possible, but it's like so not very fun when they make it this way. So I feel like they could improve the rates just a little bit so it doesn't feel like such a letdown every time. Oh no, did I accidentally turn off the animation?
You shall be purged!
Yeah, no, that's not what I want to do. But yeah, like I said, I think they could make the rates a little bit better so that pulling on the rates up banner feels a bit less of a turnoff, you know.
Now I'm capable of protecting more people. Now I'm capable of protecting more people. Now I'm capable of protecting more people.
Her focus. Oh, that's cute actually.
With this sword,
No.
you shall be purged.
That's not what I wanted to do. I mean, I do. Right. Try it. Well, I mean, the hats are kind of stupid. I feel like they could give us better things for the, for like increasing their affinity. I feel like they could give us more interesting things than just a plushie or some stuff. I think it could be interesting if, like, when you got their affinity to a certain point, you could unlock character quests for them. Because, I mean, you already, like, get these, let's see. You already get these tales, but they're, most of the time, they're kind of lame, and so, like, they're supposed to give you a bit of impression of the character from little details and such. But most of them are a bit lame, so instead it would be cool if when you increase their affinity you could unlock like some character quests for them so that it felt a bit more meaningful. But let's see, Valka's tales. In secret, Valka quietly dealt with numerous uncontrolled undead on her own. Sadly, the majority of those she had to destroy were her former comrades in arms. Most of Valka's time is spent at the border region between Cedar Town and the old battlefield ruins, guarding against uncontrollable undead from entering the town and causing chaos. Whenever one of Valka's comrades loses control and becomes an uncontrollable undead warrior, she would place a tombstone in their memory. A tombstone in their memory, that's interesting. However, over time, these tombstones have become damaged and weathered, their original forms unrecognizable. As a warning, Valka, after her return from death, chose not to repair her damaged breastplate, keeping her heart exposed. This striking appearance can be quite unsettling for those who encounter her for the first time. At the Snowspire Festival in Cedar Town, Valka would conceal her identity and blend into the crowd. It was the only time she could feel a glimmer of life, a reminder that she's not completely dead inside. Well, those tales are not so bad actually, but you know, they already like make this game feel like a bit of a dating sim or waifu simulator sometimes, so I think they could take it a step further by having you like unlock, you know, those character centric quests when you get their affinity up. That could be fun.
With this
Anyway.
sword, you shall be purged.
Hi.
I shall forever fight and protect.
So as you can see, I don't have enough diamonds saved up to max her out, but I should at least be able to get her to M+, I think. If not, then I'll make some diamonds during her rates up, during the time her rates up is lasting. Oh, why won't it give me any murals though? She's the one I'm trying to build right now.
Hi.
I greet you with claws.
Do you need a fire
Oh, there we
started?
go. Mural. Hello, Mural. Please come by a bit more often. so we can, you know, catch up on all times, as she always seems to want to do.
I shall forever fight and protect.
Hi.
With this sword, you shall be purged! Now I'm capable of protecting more people.
I still need... Let's see. Oh, I can give her this.
This is precisely what I needed. I'm truly grateful for your efforts.
You're well, right. I'm gonna continue with this before I give her anything. Okay.
With this sword, you shall be purged!
Oh, please don't dispute like 90 acorns.
I'm aiming at.
Oh, nice.
Hi.
Let's pursue that victory. It's just up ahead. Let's pursue that victory. It's just up ahead.
Hi.
All right.
Hi.
I shall forever fight and protect.
Hi. Keep those eyes peeled. Today I'll show you my skills. Hi.
With this
Nice.
sword, you shall be purged!
That should be Valka to M plus then. And then she'll get her EX skill unlocked.
Now I'm capable of protecting more people.
So shocked riposte unlocked. Upon taking ultimate skill damage from an enemy within her attack range, Valka instantly blocks the attack and becomes immune to the damage. She then casts Blooming Terror on the attacker without consuming energy or removing the enemy's panic status. Instead, she recovers 250 energy. While casting, Valka is unaffected and can only use this skill on the same enemy once every 10 seconds. Nice.
Now I'm capable of protecting more people. This is precisely what I needed. I'm truly grateful for your efforts.
You're welcome, Valka.
It's been an age since I last received a gift. Thank you.
Of course, I don't have any title lessons right now. Like, I could buy it, I guess, but I also want to save up diamonds to continue pulling on her, to continue completing her banner. Well, let's see. So, level 2 increases energy recovery from Blooming Terror to 300 after blocking. And that already sounds pretty good. And level 3, within 10 seconds of casting this skill, increases on attack speed by 80 and life drain by 60. Yeah, I'll want to unlock that eventually. In the meantime, oh, isolation, not bad. Even though I took him off the wish list. Hmm. Oh, Nero. Stoke the embers of your life until they blaze ever brighter. Is that really what he would be into? Oh, I guess. A soul is more interesting if it was really alive, if the person owning it was really alive before he got it in his collection, I guess. Reese, he's good. Burial. Make sure to laugh every day and squeeze all the joy you can from it. Too bad it's not the season tower for Greyborns today, so I can't use her there yet. Oh, but I got some loot. That's nice.
Hey, you all right?
No one seems to use her in their lineups yet. I don't think she could work that well in place of Bonnie because the thing seems pretty different, but I may as well
A
try.
familiar battlefield.
See what it's like. I've been kind of lazy on maybe work, but then I think I'm a little bit behind now because I'm kind of lazy about the AFK stations lately. Because it can be so time consuming to get through.
With this sword, you shall be purged!
Well, I bet it at least. Speaking of alt skins, I should change Aaron back.
The razor points will show that.
Because his upgrade skin actually does look better, but I kept changing it back to the old one because I needed it for reference purposes while I was trying to draw the character. Anyway.
Understood. I'll keep them quiet.
I wonder.
Check out my latest invention.
Like, no, she probably needs more healing for her to last for long.
Every sword is a witness.
Yet another stroke of genius. I'm awake and
She's still pretty far away.
A little dog, hmm?
Yeah, too bad I can only get him to Mythic right now. Because I could buy one copy of him there, and then I had the chest that I could open. Not that, but that one. But that would only unlock his and would only get him to Mythic, which would get his hero focus. Which can be useful, I think. Ludovic increases his healing by 9 during battle. His healing will increase by an extra 2 when the Everbloom field accumulates the healing amount equal to 2. Oh, that sounds okay. But I'd rather wait until I can get him to M+ before I open the chest. I could like test it though. If I... Let's see.
The battlefield, a state of art.
Although I don't think he's likely to do that much better, but can be interesting just to test. Oh no, that's terrible for her. Because she needs to be able to get to the... probably Smokey is more effective.
Who else needs
Better
a
for this
little
kind of
pick-me-up?
stage. Because it seems like one of those stages that are kind of made for his circle of, that's kind of made for his circle of suffocation, as I like to call it. But right now it's not very effective for what I want to do. You know what though, I don't think I do want to get one copy of Ludovic now because reset is coming up. So that seems like the play now. Refresh, since we're getting to the end of the month. So if I get that now, then I should be able to get him to M+ next month. Yeah. And I mean, I may as well open the chest, I guess, even if I wanted to wait a bit. Because I don't need... Like, also could be okay, but I think I really want Ludovic.
that familiar scent of flowers.
Yay, hair focus.
That familiar scent of flowers.
Not like I can even level it up right now. So that's fun. Oh.
Time for more power, hardhead!
Every sword is a witness. Every sword is a witness.
Ah, a familiar battlefield.
Every sword is a witness. Every sword is a witness.
Also, I really like the ghostly effect that the carrier gets from the Valka talent. That looks pretty cool. Also, ironically, you would think that ghostly effect goes more with Greyborn, but I guess not
May
quite.
the wind and frost
Because in
unite
a
as one.
sense, the Wilders are more ethereal in nature than the Greyborns are,
Every sword is a witness.
as the Greyborns in a way seems more attached to their bodies, which is why they're like the way they are. Which is why I guess this is more of a Valder thing to
Every sword is a witness.
be like that. Like why it's more fitting for the Wilders to get that sort of invincibility, like they become kind of concealed. I mean, it seems to function somewhat, but it's probably because I'm behind. But I don't know what the optimal team for Valka would be right now.
Forest wisdom.
Like, I'm not really that good at gameplay stuff.
Forest wisdom.
So I don't really know what I'm doing beyond what I just pick up from looking at the guides and stuff.
A victory worth celebrating.
This looks pretty cool at least.
Forest wisdom.
I wonder if I can get away with putting this on auto for a bit. Yes. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Also, this artifact seems pretty good, even though I didn't level it up all the way yet. But yeah, since I do want to earn some extra diamonds now, it's a good time to start doing some more side quests. So let's see. Hey Golly, hey Melissa, long time no see. Are you alright? Golly, you seem all sneezy. I'm fine, just a little pollen allergy. A little? Your face is so puffy, you look like a chipmunk hoarding nuts. Even I can barely understand you, and we've worked together for years. Seriously, you need to rest before it gets worse. Let's head back to Cedar Town. No, I can't leave just yet. There's got to be an ancient tomb here. I just need to... I forgot how to do a sneezing sound, so excuse me. Find it. Come on, your health is more important. And how exactly do you know that? Someone found something out there. Let me do the talking. The conservatory gave us some time off. We were going to relax and enjoy the Snowspire Festival, but instead we stumbled upon an antique bracelet in Cedar Town. It didn't look like much, rusty and unremarkable, but after Golly examined it, he determined it to be at least 1,000 years old. Judging from its style, it might have belonged to a noble or a high-ranking knight. The merchant mentioned that they live near the Battalia Plains and often unearth artifacts. This bracelet, too, was found by their family, so Golly is convinced that there's an ancient tomb hidden somewhere here. You know how he is. He would rather skip the festival entirely than miss a chance to investigate. There goes my peaceful vacation. Ah, so that's why he's so insistent. But golly, even if there's an ancient tomb here, it's not worth risking your health over allergies. I never had allergies before. He's telling the truth. Why is it hitting him so badly this time? I keep telling him to rest and come back next time, but he's just not having it. Every moment we delay risks damage to the tomb. A little allergy is nothing. Then you should cover your nose and mouth. If only we had some kind of magic cure for allergies. Too bad Seartown doesn't have anything like that. Actually, I got a recipe for a potion that might help. Redacted, shall I try it out for him? I wonder if there's anything that Hammy doesn't have a convenient recipe for. That's gotta be a plot line at some point, right? Anyway. We just need some unripe crystal berries and dried snow radishes. Combining them into a potion will do the trick. And of course I got a recipe for everything. Why do you take me for? Only 4 stages, huh? That's disappointing.
This looks good! I might want to study this.
Nope.
Let me see.
I mean, a cup of tea doesn't really seem like your field of expertise, but who knows? Of course, any com that uses Odie tends to be a little terrible for this auto battling, but oh well. Gotta try at least. That's all the ingredients we need. Let's find a place in town where we can brew the potion. Look, there's a crucible right there. I was right to remember this spot. Now, let's add some water to the crucible, then drop in the unripe crystal berries and dried snow radishes. Once it thickens, the anti-allergy potion will be ready. Combine water, unripe crystal berries and dried snow radishes. Okay. Combine water, unripe crystal berries and dried snow radishes. And you got an anti-allergy potion. A special anti-allergy potion that can offer swift relief for Galley, though its effects is short-lived. Voila! It's done. Let's give it to Galley. Golly, we got the anti-allergy potion ready for you. Drink this and you'll feel better in no time. Thank you. Oh, poor Golly, your tongue is swelling up more. My sister, if you had returned when you did, I was about to drag Golly back to town myself. Don't worry, Melissa. Golly should be fine for now. But the potion only works for a limited time, so it's best not to stay here too long. What? We need to hurry up and start the investigation then. Wow, this potion is truly magical. You seem fine now. My nose and throat aren't itchy anymore, and I can speak perfectly fine too. We got to take advantage of the time when I'm not allergic. Alright. Magister, let's stick around nearby. That way, if Golly runs into trouble again, we can help right away. Also, can we just keep making more potions so that he could just continue taking them? Or is it like something where if you like keep taking it too much, the effect stops being as effective? Anyway. Sheepy can't shake the feeling that Golly won't listen to us. He'll probably stay in the Battalion plains until the allergy potion wears off. I'm a little worried about him too, considering how stubborn he is. Melissa won't just leave him be. How about we wait here until evening? If Golly hasn't left the Battalion plains by then, we can go check on him. So we're going to play babysitter for this nerd. That sounds fun. I hope the allergy potion still works by then. We'll see.
Ah, a familiar battlefield.
Let's hope this can work for a bit. Let's go check on Galia and Melissa. Hopefully the potion is still working. What do you want? We are good people. Cut the act. Oh my. Oh.
Ah, a familiar battlefield.
Forest wisdom.
What's with these guards and their lack of courtesy? Thankfully, the one that one there actually has some sense and recognized redacted. Let's have a word with him and ask why they're after Melissa and Golly. What's all this mess about? What's going on? Captain, these two are definitely up to no good. They've been lurking around the ruins for who knows how long. If I hadn't heard them sneezing with my sharp ears, these tomb raiders would have slipped through. Oh my, I said the same thing over 16 times. Gallia and I are scholars from the Evergreen Conservatory. Oh, this was the other guy who talked, okay. Oh my, I've said the same things over 16 times. Gallia and I are scholars from the Evergreen Conservatory. We're here for archaeology, not tomb raiding. Don't try to fool me. I saw you digging up the tombs and taking things from the dead. Don't slander us like that. We have a very strict set of procedures. We don't damage the tombs. All we do is document everything carefully and preserve the artifacts for future study. Come on, there's a world of difference between archaeology and tomb raiding. You can say whatever you like, but who knows what dirty deeds you're hiding? You. Alright, enough. Quiet down. I don't know anything about archaeology, but if you got any official papers from the Duchy, show it to me. Not really. Then you can't just take things from the ancient tombs. According to the law, I had to take you back to town, and someone there will determine whether you're guilty or not. Oh, wait, the Evergreen Conservatory is recognized by the Empire. We don't need any papers for archaeology. Archeology. Quit making excuses. If this so-called conservatory was that well known, I would have heard of it by now. It's probably just something you made up. It's not our fault you haven't heard of it. Exactly. The Magister can vouch for us. Magister, are you really not Tomb Raiders? I can testify to that. Why else would I be helping them? Alright, since the Magister is willing to vouch for you, I will let you go this time. Come on, for the millionth time, we're not Tomb Raiders, we're scholars. Are there many Tomb Raiders here? No, not at first, but recently there have been several tomb raiding incidents. After investigating, we suspect it's the same group responsible. Many ruins in the Battaglia Plains have been damaged, and a number of ancient artifacts have ended up in the town market. These tomb raiders are slick. They never peddle their stolen goods in crowded areas. Instead, they target tourists, claiming to have found the items and selling them for some money. Huh? They only sell to tourists? Yes, exactly. Tourists come and go, so we haven't been able to catch them in the act or find any solid evidence. That's why we stationed guards to patrol the area and try to catch them in the act. But you can't just arrest innocent people like you did to us. If it weren't for the Magister showing up, Gally and I would have been locked up by now. As long as you two leave the Battaglia Plains and stop digging up ancient artifacts, the misunderstanding will be resolved. What we did was rescue archaeology. I need you to understand that. As scholars, it's our job to safeguard the ruins. What if the Tomb Raiders come back and steal more artifacts? Sir, I'm asking you to leave for your own good. Sir, I'm asking you to leave for your own good. But leaving now would cause irreparable damage to the ruins and artifacts. And here goes Scully with his long-winded speech again. Magister, may I have a word with you privately? Those Tomb Raiders are just awful. Magister, what the captain said just now reminded me of something. The person who sold me that bracelet could be one of the Tomb Raiders. That's very possible. The merchant who sold it to us claimed it was found in the Battaglia Plains. Now that I think about it, he might have been the one who dug it up. Plus, the bracelet wasn't cheap. It wasn't anywhere close to its real value, but they obviously knew it was worth something. He does sound like a Tomb Raider. Melissa, do you think you can find him? Not really. He didn't have a stone or anything. He just walked up to us on the road. I didn't even get a good look at his face. Let's ask the captain for help. See if Golly remembers anything. Let's brainstorm. Let's ask the guard captain for help. Magister's right. If we put our heads together, we'll come up with a plan for sure. Alright, Shippy will ask Gally and the captain over now. After Shippy calls over Gally and the guard captain, you spend the entire night discussing and eventually come up with a plan. I'll act like I just discovered something at the ruins. Then the Magister and Gally can lure the merchant out. At night, the captain and the guard will keep an eye on them. That should do it, right? Rest assured, my team will be ready to catch them the moment they show up. Don't you worry, Shippy will definitely be able to trick those Tomb Raiders. Sounds like a solid plan. Oh, hold on, Melissa. Where should we find those Tomb Raiders? Oops, I didn't even think of that. You can head to the northern side of the plains. My guards have been watching that area for days and reported a few people lingering nearby. They haven't done anything to damage the ruins, but still, they seem very suspicious. Oh, that's good. We will start from there. Durable, please let those people be the Tomb Raiders. Seriously? Do you think the goddess will answer to that kind of wish? Forget what I just said. Let's focus on finding the perfect spot to stage the discovery of the artifacts. It's all about the details. Let's see, which place would look the most convincing for finding artifacts? This place is perfect. The soil is loose, there are ruins nearby, and it's close to the paths people use. Is this the spot you found, Golly? Uh-huh. It's perfect, right? Uh-huh, that's right. Isn't it perfect? Alright, go see if you can find those shady guys. I'll stay here and wait. Who the fuck is messaging me now? Alright, go see if you can find those shady guys. I'll stay here and wait. Got it. We'll be back soon. I thought I closed it. Alright. I'll have my team post here to keep watch. Oh, and Melissa, remember to loosen the soil around with a shovel to make it look like someone dug here. Maybe drop a few small items to make it look like you found them. Perhaps use the replicas the conservatory sent us last time. I know. You don't need to go over everything. I'm not new to this. Yeah, geez, stop mansplaining. Anyway, honestly, I can't tell if working with you is a blessing or a curse. That's the guy. He's the one who sold us the bracelet. He must be one of the Tomb Raiders. We should watch what we say to him later. What the? Okay. These amulets are family heirlooms, guaranteed to keep you safe. Hey, you must be tourists visiting Cedar Town. Interested in checking out my amulets? They're family heirlooms, and I'm in a bit of a bind for money, so I'm selling a few. Wow, so many! Your family really has quite a collection of amulets. Oh, well, my ancestors used to make these. That's why there are so many left. Hold on, you with the glasses. I know you. You sold me a bracelet last time. Oh, that's right. You were with a girl, right? Where is she now? Melissa, she will... We're actually about to go fight her. She discovered an ancient tomb. What? An ancient tomb? That's right. It's all thanks to that bracelet you sold us. What does it have to do with the bracelet? Well, you told us that the bracelet was found in the Battalion Plains. So, she went and found more artifacts. Achoo! Oh, wow. Lucky her. It's not easy to track someone down in a place overflowing with... It's not easy to track someone down in a place overflowing with flowers. Are you sure you know where she is? Maybe I can assist you finding her. Don't worry, we know where she is. Ouch, Hammy, why did you hit me? I think Melissa said she's south of the Ruins Bridge. It shouldn't be too hard to find her, right? Oh, then just head towards the Ruins Bridge. You can't miss it. Great! Thank you, sir. Anytime. I got things to take care of, so I'll head home now. Bye. Shippy, golly, your acting needs a lot of work. Sorry, I just can't help sneezing when I'm nervous. Achoo! Let's go check on Melissa. Oh, suspicious woman. Did you discover this ancient tomb? It's astonishing. I can't believe there's a tomb here too. Golly, Magister, you're finally back. Oh, are these your friends? I can't believe you managed to find such an ancient tomb. That's impressive. Not gonna lie, I'm fascinated by the history of the Duchy of Witteridge. Would you mind sharing what you know about this tomb? Do you know when was the Divine War? Who do you think is buried here? Someone buried in a place this beautiful must have been wealthy. Maybe a rich merchant's child or noble. What are you even talking about? This was the site of the Divine War. The ones buried here must have been soldiers. I didn't realize that this gorgeous sea of flowers used to be a battlefield. How can you not know any of this? You just said you were interested in the history of the Duchy of Witteridge. Well, I haven't had the chance to learn about it yet. Forget it. I won't keep you from your business. But if you make any big discoveries, you better share them. No hoarding knowledge. Phew. Wait, this seems to be bugged. That's not supposed to be her sprite there right now, right? Or did they like magically switch bodies because of a magical artifact? I mean, you already did a time loop thing, so we should do a Freaky Friday episode next, right? Anyway, phew, I'm glad you came back in time. They kept pressing about the tomb and I was almost out of excuses. Did you see that fake smile of theirs? They're definitely up to something fishy. I agree. They're just here to check out the tomb. They can't possibly be history enthusiasts like they claim. At least they fell for it. Now we just need to head to the ruins in the east and wait for them to act. The captain has already stationed guards around the area, so we just wait for nightfall. The evening settled in, and... oh my.
Ah, a familiar battlefield. A victory worth celebrating.
Captain, we caught them all. None escaped. Well done. Now, where is the tomb you plundered? Now, where is the tomb you plundered? How many artifacts did you take, sell, and how many are left? Tell me, where is the tomb? It's to the south, in the center of the ruins. After we took the stuff, we covered it back up with dirt. Galley, grab the tools. We need to rescue whatever artifacts are still there. Coming. Magister, should we go too? Maybe we can help Galley and Melissa. Those two get so into it whenever archaeology is involved. What do you expect? Looks like Melissa and Galley are going to be at this for a while. Let's lead them to it and wait over there until noon. This is heartbreaking. Melissa, how's the state of the tomb? Any artifacts left? It's awful. Those despicable tomb raiders took everything. They ruined such a precious site just to make a quick profit. It's infuriating. But look at this. We did manage to salvage a piece of history. This small stone tablet holds immense historical value. What's written on it? It records the legend of the Pitalia Plain Sea of Flowers. The legend of the Sea of Flowers? The stone tablet says these flowers bloom year-round, despite the cold, because the land is soaked with the blood of the soldiers who sacrificed their lives. Their blood nourished the soil, and their brave, noble spirits fused with this land. Each saffron blossom represents a soldier's soul, embodying their unyielding will. Since their souls are eternal, these flowers never wither. Preserved artifacts are undoubtedly precious, but this stone tablet uncovers a forgotten part of history and is just as invaluable as any bracelet or amulet. The tomb raiders probably ignored it because it was so old, and the legend was written in ancient script, making it look worthless. If Galley hadn't recognized those characters, we might have missed it too. It's amazing that such a tiny stone tablet contains such a significant history. Let's get this stone tablet to the guard captain quickly so he can pass it to the duchy for proper safekeeping. Are you looking for me? Sorry to interrupt, but do you need me for something? I heard what you were saying just now, and I had no idea that the saffron blossom held such deep significance. No wonder it blooms so vibrantly in the cold. The spirits of the soldiers must be watching over everyone in this land. Now I understand the real value of archaeology. Unlike tomb raiders who dig for money, you uncover history and reveal untold stories. You uncover history and reveal untold stories. If it hadn't been for you, the story of these saffron blossoms might have been lost forever, and the blood of our ancestors would have been in vain. Well, that's what sets archaeology apart from tomb raiding. To archaeologists, even the smallest, most overlooked item can hold great value. Artifacts with inscriptions and drawings are the most genuine storytellers of history. Preserving them and sharing their stories helps history live on. That's what archaeology is all about. I'm sorry for mistaking you for tomb raiders before. When I go back, I'll make sure to teach my men to respect scholars like you who come to study history. I'm sorry for being so rude earlier. But don't worry, I won't mix up archaeologists and tomb raiders again. I mean, some tomb raiders could try to dress up and pretend to be archaeologists, so I mean, it's still like not a bad idea to verify their identity and such, you know. Anyway, well, it's not a big deal. Being misunderstood is part of the difficult path of archaeology. As you said, this stone tablet is priceless to the Duchy of Witteridge. I'll arrange for it to be taken to Cedar Town, where experts will safeguard it and share its story with everyone. Thank you, Captain. This is exactly what we hoped for. You two are welcome to stay here and continue your work on these ruins. I'll report to Captain Rodrigo and make sure he arranges everything you need for your stay. Thank you, but we need to think it over and get approval from the conservatory first. Regardless of whether we stay or not, as long as more people understand the importance of archaeology, our efforts will have been worthwhile. Achoo! Oh no, Gally, you're sneezing again. You really need to get out of this field of flowers soon. I'm fine. Besides, pollen allergies aren't always a bad thing. If it weren't for my allergies, the guard wouldn't have found us, let alone caught the tomb raiders, and found the stone tablet with the flower seal legend. Maybe the spirits of the soldiers are helping us in their own way. Achoo. Quest complete. Real archaeology. Gally and Melissa's actions highlighted the difference between archaeology and tomb raiding, making the Duchy of Witteridge realize the importance of preserving history through proper archaeological efforts. How wholesome. Is that a new quest? After finding Kaminsky's talisman, you decide to return to Cedar Town and find the various descendants. Yeah. Probably won't want to do that right now though.
Ah, a familiar battlefield.
I got Valka now too. Oh. Wait, did I not apply it? Out of range? Why? there you go. That's cute. I mean, could be better probably, but incognito. Incognito. Why does she get that one? Incognito, of a person having one's true identity concealed. I guess because she wears the cape in the beginning of the story. I don't... Incognito... Spiritor... Pioneer... That's kind of funny. Does that even make sense to be an incognito pioneer? I mean, I guess it can help. I guess it can work, so... Seems like someone is using her hair, but these levels are a bit high, so it doesn't seem like the most effective setup. Still. My Valka is a bit more ascended now too, so it could work. No, that doesn't work that well. Maybe with someone else than Hugin in there, because he's barely upgraded at all.
Check out my latest invention.
What does he get from his charms anyway? Grants a 30% shield.
Behold my majestic chariot.
Every sword is a witness.
No. Damien's got a circle of, red circle of doom around him. That's not nice. Probably he will be fine now.
Forest wisdom.
Ah, a familiar battlefield.
These guys are kind of...
Check out my latest invention.
With this sword, you shall be purged!
May the wind and frost unite as one.
Time for work again.
forest wisdom. Thunder, lightning.
Ah, a familiar battlefield.
I don't have a lot of arena store coins, unfortunately. Ooh, a new Astral Fair. Dear Magister, the Astral Fair event will start on January 30 at after midnight. Take part in the event and earn astral vouchers that can be redeemed for various rewards in the Astral Store. That's nice. Hopefully I can get a lot of stellar crystals. Guess I gonna need that. No.
Check out my latest invention.
Ah, a familiar battlefield.
Ooh, that's a nice amount of diamonds. But I'm going to need about 6,000 more. Give
With
it
this sword, you shall be purged!
all like more around 5,400, a bit less. So that I can get the next one. And I could try it just to see if I get lucky. Wait, let's see how much. Okay, now I'm going to need at least like
Fortunately, my skills remain unblemished.
24k or so if I want to complete her. So that will have to wait. Oh, I'm almost to the next level. I wonder when they... Oh, not this. I wonder when the... And this will... Oh, it's actually there for a long time, so potentially I could save up for it if I wanted to. Oh, it is kind of nice. This I would prefer if that's a different kind of pink. I think that one is my favorite of these dresses. I find this a little bit much on the females, to be honest. Like, I like it on the guy, but for this it's a bit too like makeup-y. So it looks less like... It feels more like Halloween makeup, or like it's trying a little hard maybe. But yeah, that seems like a nice place to stop this.
Oh, it's the sound of my heart.
Goodbye.